Hey everybody! I am going to do a mallet smash today, and as I'm looking at these colors through the camera, I'm realizing they're kind of drab. And so I'm not, but I really did want to use, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do it, I think. Maybe a little bit of that. Okay. I first want to thank Roseanne for contributing, donating to my YouTube channel through PayPal. I really appreciate it. I have been buying lots of new art supplies the past week, and so I really, really appreciate it. Okay, that should lighten it up a little bit. For starters, with my alcoholings, which I will probably never make a video, I've been wearing this 3M respirator, and it hurts so much at the nose. Even though it's like super duper like soft and squishy, it really hurts. If anybody knows of anything more comfortable, let me know. Because I've read some people use respirators for alcohol inks, other people don't, but it does stink, like the 91% alcohol. So, and I can still smell it through that. So I don't know if it's supposed to stop odors or just stop them from getting in your lungs. So holler at me, let me know. Even though I spray stuff all the time downstairs in my studio without ventilation. Now I'm concerned. I also want to say this is this Krylon Triple Thick Crystal Clear Glaze. Krylon makes awesome sprays for varnishing. And this, it says bright glass-like coating, superior high gloss finish, dries in minutes. This compared to their regular gloss spray, which I think it's called Crystal Clear, maybe, and it's gloss. Because I also have their satin, which I like satin. This pretty much is like their gloss, but it is thicker. You have to be careful, I feel, spraying this because I feel it can build up a little bit more. But my point in showing you this, well, I'm going to be using on my alcohol inks before I resin, so it doesn't really, is at Michael's. I believe this is, like most of their Krylon sprays are around $8. I was at Lowe's today in their paint aisle, spray paint, and I want to say I paid $4.88 for this. So, a lot cheaper at the hardware store. So that's that. And I also bought like those little 19-cent, tiles you can make coasters out of. So I've been playing with those with the alcohol inks because they are easier to clean off than Yupo paper. And because I'm really kind of suck right now at it. But I'm having a lot of fun, and for like the past 40 minutes I've been working on the same tile. Different colors, seeing how they react, and then wiping it clean. And then different stuff, see how it reacts, and then wiping it clean. It's like a colorful science experiment, and you guys know I love to experiment. So I'm having fun with those. They may never leave my studio, but as I said, it's kind of a quiet like activity. So I'm having fun with it. I'm creating a lot of weird, it's going to take a while to figure out what it all reacts to and when. And I've used a hairdryer and that works, but today I used my heat gun and that really made a bad smell. So this white that I'm spreading on is my Dutch Boy interior latex house paint. And it is mixed with Floetrol and water, just like all my other paints are. So I went to like a craft fair today and somebody had fluid paintings in it. They were like where there wasn't negative space. It was the whole canvas. But there's a couple of really pretty ones that I've seen on videos of, like, what is it? Balloon kiss technique or something, which they look pretty cool. But I wanted to ask what kind of acrylic she was using and varnish, because her colors were really pretty. And the varnish, it almost looked like when I sampled the varnish that Deco Arts had, because it was a really shiny varnish that this woman had, and there were no brush strokes. Usually, I've been varnishing my pieces in matte, so it's probably not a technique I'd be using currently because I'm really into matte. Even though my husband's name is Don. Ba-dum-boom. But it did look pretty. Alrighty. So, ton of air bubbles because I shook that container. I'm just gonna quickly pop those out. If I were to let them dry, I would have pinholes all over. I'm gonna move this. Oh my god, my nose is still hurting from that mask. And like my teeth hurt. Ugh, I hate wearing it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. So this is burnt umber mixed with Grumbacher iridescent white. I don't know if I got that. I don't know why these aren't usually colors I wish I could make all my paintings. There's Pinata alcohol ink, the pink, this hot pink that is the pretty, oh my gosh. I wish I could get that vibrant. I'm wondering if there's a way to combine the two. I don't know. I haven't even thought about that until just now. Like, I wonder if there's a way for me. I don't know. Now I have ideas. So this is Artist Loft Unbleached Titanium. And this is Grumbacher Prussian Blue mixed with Payne's Gray. No, I think. If it was just straight Prussian, I think it would have a label on it, and there's no label, so it must be a mixed color. Look, all of them are so perfect, and then that one's all jaggedy. And this is the boards that came in that 3-pack. This is 12 by 12. Came in the 3-pack from Amazon, which is in my shopping list in the video description. And I primed them with, I just used Liquitex gesso. And then I sanded it. There was a couple areas that I got too thick that I just must not have smoothed out. I didn't notice. But all of my wood pieces I resin, so it will be hidden in the resin. Resin's so interesting. It can hide flaws, but yet if there's a flaw in the resin, it's magnified. Very interesting thing that resin is. So I put some new pieces on Etsy the other night. I still haven't re-resined those other paintings, but I have finally varnished most of that stack that's been sitting on the floor for quite some time now. So I was very proud of myself. And now for the mallet. I may use my air compressor because it's kind of fun, but but we'll see where the mallet takes us. And I am not going to hit hard because if you hit hard, you get a halo, and I don't want that. You probably couldn't notice, but when I smacked, it was suctioning. When you do use wood, because canvas, it doesn't really do it. It suctions the mallet almost to the wood. So it's kind of odd. But I know I had someone question me about that, and I said, yes, that's normal. Ooh, that copper's pretty. But I am going to use, instead of keeping smashing, I am going to use the compressor. So, it's very loud and annoying, so I will not attempt to talk over it. Man, I got it. It's like in a big knot. Ugh, I can like taste paint and alcohol in my mouth. Ugh. I forgot I turned it down. Let me turn it back up. Oh, I'm losing those cells. I wonder if it'll just do like this little bit. Okay, I am going to turn it down again. Even more. Alright, so the trick is using little bit at a time, otherwise you end up with that, which isn't bad, it just doesn't match any of the rest. See what it's doing is pushing the white from underneath. Shoot. Yeah, it's hard to control. This I need to break up more. Now I have caused ugliness there. No, do not like. Let's try something else. Definitely do not want any more green. That green was potent. Just see about trying to tilt it all together. know if there's enough paint on the canvas to make it work though. It's really not wanting to move. My fancy paint mover is getting all soggy. Hey, wait a second. Got an idea. Probably overkill on the amount of paint I just applied, but I want to be sure that it gets to where I want it to go. I hate when I forget to end sentences. Like, oh, I hope this stays. See, the paint is pushing. You know what? way there will be less paint. Ooh. I better tilt more off this side. I wish I could get this to open back up again, but I'm not sure if I will. I'm tilting, but nothing is moving. Be more, a little bit more aggressive with the tilt. Yeah, it didn't really open it up at all. I thought I liked this part, but I don't. Paint dries faster on wood, even if it's been primed. This is so pretty. Okay, I gotta take, these gloves are disgusting. Ugh, hang on, I gotta reclip my hair. Oh shoot. I just got my hair colored today and I think I just got white paint in it. And I never get my hair professionally done. This is why I can't have nice things. trying to open it up this way, which it is a tiny bit. There's so much paint that now I'm just going to blow the excess off. Well, it did open a little bit. Ugh, that didn't work. So today is the 27th, and it is my daughter's 20th birthday today. So I've been in shock all day that I have a 20-year-old. I don't know how that happened. When I was looking through baby books this morning, my children were never dressed. Like, they had their shirts off in all of their childhood pictures. I mean, they like to dress up a lot, but it's like they never wore clothes. One of them was at Passover at my cousin's house, and my son, who was a toddler, had no shirt on. I'm like, what the heck? I don't know if we did it to keep his clothes clean or what the deal was. Or if my husband and I are just like way classy like that. Shoot! Oh my god, I just set fire to this. I haven't had a torch with that much power in years. So I just singed this area. So I'm going to put, okay, it's just the paint, not the wood. So just gonna put some white paint over that, and it never happened. This part is just really neat. I like it. All right. Oh, wow. Almost half hour. This is the longest video I've made in a long time. These are next on my resin list. That will be listed on Etsy soon. And these are my practices. So it's really hard for me. It's not an easy art for me. Oh, why is it so blurry? There we go. Isn't that cool? So that is part of the original smash. And that's the new one. And so what I want to do on my next one is the same thing I did after, where pile the white, in the middle, and then the colors, and then smash, and then tilt from that giant pile in the middle. And I am, besides this middle part, I am kind of iffy on this whole painting. Focus, darn it. Kind of iffy. Oh my gosh, I kind of see a unicorn right there. And that part is like as blurry looking as it looks almost. So I don't know. I'll probably keep it till it dries and see what it looks like tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.